Madam Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, and Carleton graduates, it is my pleasure to present Mr. John Ruddy to you. Mr. Ruddy's life and career have centered around four themes: sports, business, charity, and community building. John's love of sports can be traced back to his Ottawa neighbours, Rough Rider receiver Bobby Simpson and legendary coach Frank Clare. But we are all aware that it was most likely while serving as a linebacker for the Carleton Ravens that John truly developed his passion for football. And he has backed the RedBlacks and is responsible for bringing football, along with the Panda game, back to Carleton University after a hiatus of 15 years. And I believe and hope that the Panda may be joining us today. John has said that his intention was to offer athletic and academic opportunities to students and to create a fine experience for all members of the Carleton community. Mr. Ruddy not only acquired a penchant for sports while at Carleton University, he was a student in architecture, graduating in 1975. And today, he combines artistic and literary pursuits with his athletic interests. He recently published a fine book on the history of football in Ottawa. And his architectural interests led him to work as a developer, becoming one of Canada's foremost and most respected developers. In 1992, he founded the Trinity Development Group with the goal of not just developing space, but of being the leading retail space developer in Canada. He has certainly met his goal, with 25 million feet of retail space across the country and projects that define communities and which contribute greatly to the people who reside in those communities. His discipline, his innovation, and his intelligent design are qualities to which all our graduates might well aspire. And John has been a serious and dedicated philanthropist, leading the Royal Hospital Campaign for Mental Health, funding care for seniors, programming for the arts, and funding a scholarship for students in architecture at Carleton. He has contributed to building civic pride and a healthy community in Ottawa. Madam Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of his leadership as an entrepreneur and developer, contributing to the fabric of Ontario's infrastructure, and as a patron of the arts, of history, of mental health and sports, I request that you confer the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, upon John Ruddy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Faculty Senate and by the Board of Governors, I hereby bestow upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto pertaining. Dr. Ruddy, congratulations.
Thank you. Firstly, thank you for the kind words. Very much appreciated. Madam Vice Chair, Vice Chair of the Board, graduands, and honorary guests, good afternoon. I'd like to begin by expressing my sincere thanks and gratitude for receiving this honorary degree. I know there are many distinguished alumni worthy of this honor, and I'm humbled to be receiving this recognition from my alma mater. It's truly an honor and a privilege. I don't want to take this opportunity to simply talk about myself and the success I've been fortunate to have enjoyed in my life and my business. Rather, I'd like to take this time to talk to you about what I took away from my time at Carleton and how these skills helped form a foundation for success in all aspects of my life. You will no doubt discover, as I have, that you gain much more than just a degree from your university years. As said earlier, I attended Carleton University from September 1970 to spring 1975. During this time, I was enrolled as a full-time student in the architecture program and was also a member of the Ravens varsity football team. Combining both academics and athletics was challenging, but it taught me many valuable lessons which I have carried forward to this day. As a student and an athlete, I learned the importance of time management. I learned the meaning of hard work and strategy. I learned how to take risks and how to enjoy the excitement of victories and learn from the defeats. I learned the value of commitment, dedication, loyalty, integrity, and respect. Apart from the skills and knowledge you have acquired from your studies, you'll have likely learned a host of other skills that you may not have fully realized you have gained. As a student, you may consider them survival skills, but these qualities will keep you in good standing in the working world for the rest of your life. To speak briefly about my own path, I moved to Toronto immediately following my graduation, initially working as an architect in a mid-sized firm. 2 years later, I started a career in real estate development. In 1991, I formed my own company, Trinity Development Group, and moved back to Ottawa in 1993. In those years, I also married my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and we welcomed 2 wonderful daughters to our family, Nicola and Sonia. My family has provided incredible support to me over the years, and I would like to acknowledge them today as well. Upon returning to Ottawa, I had the opportunity to reconnect with Carleton. I came to realize as my business and I as a person grew, it was my experience at Carleton that provided many of the skills that allowed me to develop my company, that in turn has allowed me to give back to my community in an impactful way. Each and every one of us has a duty and obligation to give back to our communities in some meaningful way. We all have individual interests and causes that are important to us. They may be small grassroots organizations or large international aid organizations, but it is crucial to remember where we came from, what guided us in our development into adulthood, and how we became the people we are today. Having reconnected with Carleton and realizing how my university years had truly helped me become the person I am today, I decided to continue my support at Carleton University. I began with a donation to a bursary, as was mentioned earlier, and another donation for a scholarship. It gives me great pleasure to know that students with limited financial means are being helped out and students with exceptional academic achievements are being acknowledged. In 2008, Carleton University and the Old Crows football alumni launched the revival of the Ravens football program, and I was proud to be the lead donor and see the return of football to Carleton Field in 2013. As a player or a fan, the football games provide an opportunity for all students to become tangibly involved in athletics and academics, and for the student community to feel united and proudly promote the spirit of Carleton University. I had this experience during my time at Carleton, and I'm proud to see that another generation of students have this experience as well. I hope that all of you recognize how important it is to give back, as I've had the opportunity to do, and to further enhance the experience of future generations of Carleton students. To all the new graduates here today, congratulations. Your hard work and commitment have ensured your academic success in graduation. I wish you all the best as you embark on the next stage of your lives and careers. Remember to use your university skills in all aspects of your life and career, and always remember what helped shape you into a new generation of leaders. Again, congratulations and thank you.